Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. If you are new, please like and subscribe, it helps us out and gets these videos out further into the algorithm. So, first of all, who would like to see something rather funny? So, this is AH's Twitter account, as you can see, got all of this. That was when she put out on the 1st of June, that was her statement regarding when obviously she lost the court case when a jury of her peers, they thought and they found out because of all the evidence that was presented to them, they were like, yeah, she did this on purpose. She defamed him. Now, this is what she put out, obviously, she was disappointed and all this kind of stuff. But the best thing is this. So, Twitter is now starting to add like notes and everything to certain things, certain tweets. And obviously we've been seeing this now for quite a while because Twitter put it on websites when people would retweet links. They're like, oh, have you read it yet? Do you want to read it? Do you want to do this first or do that? And then you can do it. And with this here, as you can see, readers have added context. They thought people might want to know. Obviously, with her statement saying, I'm disappointed for this, for this, for this. And this is what's going on. Obviously, they've even put in there the google.com for the news, for the actual article. AH was found liable of defamation in a court of law. The jury ruled that her op-eds contained factual errors in her claims from Johnny Depp. The jury ruled that she was liable on 3 different counts and awarded a total of $15 million to Johnny Depp. So that's what you got there. And I thought that was absolutely hilarious to see. And I was like, you know what? People are going to love this. But what I want to show you guys now, which is very interesting, we actually went over this the other day. And this is regarding, she's the appeal. She's got a lot of new people now. And these people are supposedly like the #1 team in America. Even though these are the lawyers who tried getting... can't remember his name now. Oh, it's gone. Tremaine, the guy from TMZ, from not testifying, but he did, so they failed there. But it's just a headline here. Amber says new evidence is now coming to light amid Johnny Depp appeal. And with that there, I'm like, right, okay. And I was just read it again, going through it. Obviously going on saying about freedom of speech, that, what she said is protected by freedom of speech, which basically means that they've admitted that she did everything that was said about her. She has said it. It is true. It was about him. I did do all this horrible stuff to him. But then obviously you got Elaine that she stepped down. But then you got this by here. So, this is from a spokesperson for AH. Not the lawyers, but a spokesperson. So in the statement to E! News, a different court warrants different representation, particularly as to so much new evidence is now coming to light. I thought this was a court of appeal. Court of appeal, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to bring in brand new evidence, which got me thinking, so I went on Google, obviously. The civil court rules say that unless it orders otherwise, the appeal court will not receive evidence, which was not before the lower court. However, sometimes it is in the interests of justice to allow fresh evidence on an appeal. Now, obviously, as you can see, going down by here is new evidence grounds for an appeal. Again, going on, even if a fresh evidence might have been helpful at trial, it won't be considered grounds of appeal unless it relates to the central issue of the case. Fresh evidence is one of the most common grounds of appeal that we get consulted on. We have a lot of experience in appeals, and in particular, fresh evidence appeals. This is from Forrest Williams Solicitors. Again, these going worldwide. But then you got US Court of Appeal, new evidence. The appellate courts do not retry cases or hear new evidence. This is from the uscourts.gov. This is the website where every single bit of info is on there for it. So again, this got me thinking. And she's going on saying, well, I got new evidence. Well, what is the new evidence? The unsealed documents? The documents that you wanted sealed? So you wanted them sealed in the first place, but now you want those unsealed documents to be used as new evidence. Because, again, they were before the court. You know, they would have seen little things, they would have heard them or read them. And they have said in the actual Johnny Depp case that went on for 7 weeks, they actually did state these ones are sealed under this section, blah, blah, blah. It's got me thinking, it's like, well, you wanted these sealed. Then when the judge said, if you want to appeal, they have to be unsealed, which you kind of went, oh, but judge. But then you had them unsealed. Now, your new lawyers, do they know it's an appeal? Or do they think it's actually a brand new case? That will be interesting to see how this pans out. Because obviously, as we see by here, which is the Court of Appeal, the US Court of Appeal, it says, the Appellate Court, which is exactly what they're doing, they do not retry cases or hear new evidence. This is what they do. Appellate courts review the procedures and the decisions in the trial court to make sure the proceedings were fair and that the proper law was applied correctly. Now, when you see that you got these people going forward on her side and everything else saying, oh, yeah, there's brand new evidence. The US Court of Appeal saying, no, we do not look at new evidence. And it's mind-blowing. It really is to see that they've done this. And to be honest with you, her new team, if they couldn't get Tremaine to not testify, but he did, are they really that good? And again, they're comparing the, oh, well, we won our last case. The last case was completely different. It was in regards to saying that this person was responsible for getting so many people taken from this world. This is not that. This is about her who admitted in a court of law under the judge, under everything, and the oath, that yes, she did it. She wrote about him. This is what it was. So it really does crack me up. And again, with her going forward and saying, new people, oh yes, this is for freedom of speech. Freedom of speech does not allow you to go around and say horrible things about people just without any consequences. Hence why you can get done for slander and everything else. You know, it's absolutely mind-blowing. But that's what we got for this one. I thought I'd just share this one with you because I saw this and then I was like, you know what? Where is this evidence? What are they thinking of doing? Is she going to try and sue him again? But guys, let me know down below what you think of this. If you are new to the channel as well, please like and subscribe. You know, it does help us out. It does help the channel out as well, pushing the content through the algorithm to other people. I will be streaming on Twitch as well from, I believe it's next week or maybe the week after, because all of this is going to be changed. We're not going to be by here anymore. We've got a new little place coming. And from there onwards, hopefully it goes good. Like I said, so if you are new to the channel, guys, please like and subscribe. And I don't know what I was going to say there, but it completely went out of my mouth, and it just sounded like gibberish. But guys, please stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Enjoy your afternoon.